So, funny like like me. That's like me. That's like me. So, what it do? uh, I'm all packed and ready to step outside. Yeesh, it's crazy. Should I use this old? I got a new toothbrush. I wonder if I should use the old one last time. And I'm going to because look, it's still in the package and shit. What am I thinking? Of course I'm going to use it, but throw it away. I guess. I mean, I don't know. You don't want to hand me down toothbrush to you? It's my toothbrush. Who would have wanted? Shit. I'm about to let you know something. I'm kind of a sick fucker. Since it's in a bag, I'm gonna drop it in the trash because in my head, somebody's gonna want this shit and they're gonna get it no matter what. So I've been doing it for years. What? Shit. I'm fucking awesome. And I've always done this shit, so I fucking live my life. I'm sorry. Shit. Be like me, you guys. I know that shit seems fucked up, but I've always felt kind of magical, B. I'm just trying to share the magic. That's all. Ain't shit, huh? Judge me, dude. Or you can just copy the stuff that I do. I've said it about some other stuff before. There's some fucking truly ticklish shit right there, yo. Fuck it, what I got to lose? I've been doing weird shit like that all my life. I really believe that I can help people with the disgusting toothbrush and I'm about to ziplock back up after I use it. I'm not even gonna rinse this motherfucker off this time. I'm just gonna throw it in there. I'm gonna drop it in the trash. You know? Shit. Oh, you under the stuff? Or maybe not. Look at God. Hey, I wasn't trying to big you on that one. What the fuck? God, I love it. Well, oh, and then the toothpaste falls out because of a goddamn monster in the room. I fucking love me. Oh, let's go. Nice, Rico. Let's do it. That's the new me. This whole fucking scene was live. That's my real life. I'm glad I got it on camera. That shit was gonna happen 20 more times a day before he let me go to sleep. So, oh god, you can just brush your teeth without the power on it. We're winning now, fuckers. And I know, I'm gonna use this right there. I'm gonna kick his ass and dig him in the butt and everything on. Yeah, it's fucked up. Mm-hmm. Have I gotten worse since I know you? Or better? What do you think? Sure is hard to brush your teeth without Amy days. That ought to do. And there you go. I'm not even gonna put the lid. Actually, we can put the lid on it. So you're welcome, whoever gets this. Ooh, give me free stuff. Look your mouth full of plaque. The trash bag right there. You have a trash bag full of money. No, looks like it's just paper towels. No, I didn't masturbate on them. And just like a bunch of wiping up spills, stuff, water spills, stuff. Protein drinks and stuff. All right, I'm gonna go get that energy drink. We need this workout started so we get it done. I do have to get on with life. Sure did. All right, so that new toothbrush, that's dope. Hand sanitizer, who doesn't love hand sanitizer like no other? That's the ish. They don't hit you with the. You can see the. Uh, uh, so what's going on in the world before I fucking stay happy for forever? I don't give a shit. Jeez. Ah, scary ass life. You don't do anything yet. You're expected to be fucking sad with everybody. Fuck out of here with that shit up. I don't care. Stop. Like, stop fucking up, you guys. Shit. Why the fuck should I have to fucking like, you gonna be telling me how to feel? Ah! I feel shit. You can't feel any other way other than looking at fucking TV like, what the fuck is up? All people. Come on, you know you feel the exact same way. Don't give me shit. Ignore that shit and stay sober. That shit it's just another boy to fuck you up because you've been doing well. Bye. Shit. And I used to say, oh, I'm just thankful they beat or my people, but seriously, I'm just thankful that I'm not fucking up. Period. Good luck, you guys. Love you. You know. Anyways, smart move. I saved that Diablo Loco for this morning instead of drinking it. I mean, it matters. I was drinking it last time. Yeah, and then there's that. It's like, okay, so I don't know how I'm still fucking breathing, but I guess I'm fucking one of the most hated people in all of existence. That sucks. You know, I don't even. That's scary stuff. Hmm. I really want to go to bed. I don't think it was. Or was it? Wall power. I'm fucking so sick of hearing that shit. Wall power. Private via joke. Wall power. God power. Be religious. Power. There's something. Wall power. Dude, you can just hear the jealousy of that shit. It's so fucking whiny. Wall power. It just sounds like somebody's crying. It sounds like they're crying. You know what? Mexicans have a word for that. Hispanics have a word for it. Oh, bueno. You know, good. Bueno. Imagine fucking saying that word slow. You finally, you hear like, it's like a whining sound. It's fucking beautiful. You know? Bueno. It means good in Spanish. Oh, shit. That shit is funny as can be. Real life. It's here the same day. Yep. Looks like I'm gonna be sleeping on a retreat tonight. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do. It is what it is, man. I'm gonna see if the bank can help me out. They call it a hard times loan or something. I'm gonna go in there like, this. Put me. This is the logo. I'm good for it. This is how much I make a month, a week, or whatever. I'll get a second job. Just give me a little time. Right? They do that for people, don't they? Shit. You gotta. They're the same bank that told me, stick with us. Don't leave me in good hands. And you know what I told every other bank? I switched my shit to man alone. I don't trust these other banks and they assholes, you know? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. But then again, power. Like, I'll probably go in there and all the dicks will be up everybody's butts, like, otherwise or else. So I won't be able to get a loan. That's my true life. Just like the shit you see with the fucking toothpaste. And all of a sudden, fucking toothbrush doesn't want to work. Are you kidding me? I fucking use it every day. You were not out of charge, you fucking asshole. I'm pissed. That's my true fucking life. A fucking toothbrush. One of the 5 fucking the laws of reality. You were charged, dick. It's fucking crazy. Alright, so let's just get right on this workout. I got up extra early so that I have plenty of time. I don't like to struggle and get to work late and shit. Know that I need the hours. You know what? I do want to post this video. Read something about the moon, but I don't know. I already started. I don't like to stop what's live and start over. So I just want to read the leftovers. You don't know from holiday. That's one of the moon spots. And I'll be surprised if I show up with like in your favorite like movie and some shit like that. I'm up in there and I'm doing my thing. Don't be surprised if you see a boy famous as shit, the journey from the middle school and all that. Sorry guys. I asked permission to be able to like voices and stuff. I asked gangsters and shit. I didn't want to get fucked up. I asked them straight up. I was like, yo, if I start trying to sound more ethnic and black, will you guys kill me? He was like, nah, you alright. Oh shit. I'm glad I asked. They were like, yo, we're glad too. This is fucking life, you guys. Save your own life. Shit. You remember being a kid and barely being able to walk down a fucking street? Times have changed though, I'm sure. Like in the Xbox came in and regulated what all gangsters like. I'm a gangster now. Alright, I'm sorry, yo. Hit me up. I do apologize. This is how I get hype and excited. I get the whole me. Do that, by the way, self-motivational. I made it up in the gym, other fitness. I am the best. You know? But people will take it how they want, so I kept doing that shit to piss them off. I am the best. You know what it is. Get your ass in the gym. Don't hear no shit. That's all I was doing. But you're looking at my face, and now I'm remembering I got the face, and you're over here staring at it. Like, the face, it's fucking up my eyes, and I don't know how to use eyelids anymore. My true fucking life, yo. So you can tell I'm fucking a little bit distraught on my reality. People have been treating me like shit because of what I look like. I'm like, this is real life. We all have heads and faces. What am I supposed to do about that one? I can already fix what's wrong with the inside. Now I'm finding out it was never the inside. It was your fucking eyeball staring at the outside of it. It was never what I was thinking. It was what you couldn't stop thinking. But I got in trouble for this shit. It's crazy. Life is a trip. Yeah, and now you talk about the unfairness, yo. Sheesh. Fucking legs all jacked up. Shit. And now I'm doing this, and it's just some good science, and people can't see what I'm doing for all of us. But it's cool. You know, there's a series called Heroes, and one of the characters' name is Hiro Nakamura. In Asia, they're working out every single day at work, mandatory. Get on the roof and do some stretching and working out. That shit says real life, yo. Be thankful that you get a job that tells you, all right, everybody, we're taking a break to go up on the roof and stretch and do our stuff and loosen up together. This is life. You like your job? Let's see how long we can fucking live and work at this motherfucker. But people don't see that. They just see jealousy and shit. It's crazy. Basically, I'm just telling you what you tell yourself, but then you go smoke a cigarette or something. You gotta figure out that I'm only telling you because I successfully stopped smoking that cigarette. And I'm just telling you that's the next step for you. And I can't help you with that other than tell you better learn what you did cold turkey in your life. And every time you want a cigarette, you better say the word cold turkey. Otherwise, you'll be smoking cigarettes. You know what it is. So, just feeling happy. I don't know what to say. Alrighty. You start that right now. I'm not there yet. Be you. Because okay. Because I can see it. I got it. I mean, what do you want me to do? It's fucking going down my throat. You're just thinking whatever monsters that exist on Earth, they clearly have had it with me. Okay, and they think that they can, like, they think that they have to stop them. You know, jealousy is a word that I'm having to explain more and more often. Obviously, what I'm doing is making people so jealous that they're coming out of their skin, like they say, and all the stuff, but it's real. Somebody already knew the shit about coming out of their skin. And on film, that same person was undeterred by it. They were just letting you know with their hands in their pocket, like, and then I start coming out of his skin, and I try to tell him, look, listen, look, look, all right? And he comes over to the break table, starts to bump it, muffin starts crumbling all over the place. You know I like my muffins. Already took all the sugar out of them. Basically, eat just a piece of bread. It looks like a muffin. It's not exciting, but then he comes over there, crawling all out of the skin, angry as fuck, bumping the fucking break room table. I mean, it's like, this guy gonna learn. I'm sorry. That was 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Crawling out of his skin. That's like, we hear all this shit on TV and movies, and then the shit ends up being real. And you can't even fucking sit down in your room and work out because of the jealous monster that just absolutely has to be better than you. I mean, I still have $0. You know, I'm stuck in a place that I'm not welcome. I don't have anywhere to go, but it isn't enough. So I don't know what to say. Get these workouts done and stop doing this on fucking camera. Obviously, I look the best and fucking, you know, I know that I don't look the best, but perceivably to others, if I cared about looking the best, I'd be dead right now probably. You know, if I believed the notion. So fuck it, let's just do that. I'm the best. I look the best, but I can't because it's not real to me. I'm not. But I tried right there. So okay, I don't give a shit about any of that stuff. Vanity. I used a bunch of words to get through school. Vanity and thou shalt not want, even though they were incorrect. The vanity one wasn't. My classmates told me that right away when I got to California. Dude, you look so fucking awesome, dude, you're the best dude. You know, they told me that right away. But then God told me about thou shalt not want. I'm trying to read through the Ten Commandments as a fucking 12-year-old. I'm like, ugh, fucking terrified. Like, this guy's gonna smite me down right now. I've done half this shit on here. You know, I'm having to fuck it up. Thou shalt not want. I stopped halfway through that one. I was like, shit, I'm adopted. I want everything. You know what I mean? So I just kept that sentence in my head all the way through school. And so recently, when I read it in the Bible completely, the Ten Commandments, thou shalt not want to kill, I think is that one, or thou shalt not want to covet thy wife's, thy neighbor's wife. Listen, thou shalt not want are the words that I told my high school mind all the way through high school so that I wouldn't fuck up. And it worked. So, yeah. Let's get it though. So it's always hard to like take this shit off in the morning. The more that I worked out, the more snapped I look. And I really like the shape of what I look like as it hugs it tight. Excuse me. Yeah, watch all of the videos, all of the people on the internet that I can suffer through their personalities that are cool. Um, but when you wake up in the morning and you got your fit on, it's hard to take that shit off. No matter how hot you get, you know? You just don't want to take it off because it makes you feel good. And then you got the videos that show you you're right about that feeling and understanding yourself. You want to take it off. Oh, yeah, right arm. Hit their shoulder. So I'm not asking anybody to feel bad for me. First of all, because you guys can't. But it's pretty gross. It's pretty gross. This is the real world. And this was before I started voicing this stuff. But as soon as I found out why people were hating me, I started to say something about it, and it just keeps getting worse. So now I'm just like picking on people because that's who they've been, and I had no idea. They've been lying to me. So I know I appear mean now, but think about what made you hate me, and there's no way of me pointing out that you're wrong and the facts of why you hate me uh, makes me wrong. Still makes you wrong, if it matters. God likes me. I like me. I think a girl named Melanie Crystal Thompson likes me. So I think that's Clay's sister or something, Clay Thompson. He came to make sure I was still a normal person once before he joined the league. And I'll teach him basketball for it. So, because obviously Melanie was saying, well, you know that I still love redoing this from middle school. He went to a private school and she went to a public school. I think they're related. They have the same last name. They were in the same neighborhood, possibly house. Would be this. For sure. Anyways, that's who we are. So that's all I was trying to figure out. And obviously, my kids here don't want me to mention things as bad as they get. Real monster. So that's what thinking you can do whatever you want gets you, changes your physical being. My idea on genetics, I saw something once about there's a scientist doing a study on genetics, identifying the DNA markers that make that DNA swirl thing and breaking it down to what actually was a part of that chemical makeup that makes the DNA scale. Is it a scale or code? And some of the things in there are identifiable, reptiles, uh, other mammals, and then some of the things aren't identifiable. I think people have figured out a way to bring to the surface their most animal quality. As obviously they met me and they got jealous. I think because I'm a wolf, but I don't know what the fuck or how that works because it did. Just like in my dreams I could fly, I would be out of here. So it just makes me know that God Almighty is the one who's holding me here in life to say these sorts of things to help you guys. Right, God? So I close my eyes and what you see is what you know what I look like, but I bet you can't tell me what I look like. Actually, so I'm gonna open my eyes right now. Because I see you guys. No one's ever helped me, but I'm sitting here to help you. No one's ever helped me, but I believe that I'm sitting here to help you. So you're welcome. All I can say is stop killing each other and stop eating each other. Figure out another way to eat whatever it is. You need to eat animals like we've been asked or told that we can eat. You know? uh, see, so I don't know what else to say. You can eat the cow. You probably even eat it raw, but don't go kill it. Go buy it how it's sold in the store and eat it like that. Don't eat persons. All right? Fuck. If God says to help you, there, I just helped you. Even if you tried to twist my mind and say something else. I don't care about that. You know what I mean? Always. Otherwise, you wouldn't hate me. Excuse me. The more I hear that, the more frightened I get. So just ignore it. So Yeesh, I guess you can get away with a lot of shit on YouTube. Actually, no. These videos are being stored. This is what someone told me about it, so I'm just gonna say that, which is good. Believe it or not, I always mean well. I've looked at life as an opportunity to uh, archive information and then give it away, share it to people, share it with people so that if they're anything like me, who just want to get to work and back home to the Xbox, no BS, in the weed. Um, it's the only thing that I can understand to do with life. Everything else seems to lead to someone getting hurt and you becoming a murderer or some sort of trouble that isn't real life. Real life is being selfish to the point where it only looks selfish to you because you heard of the word selfish, but it's not. What do I want in life? I want a good job, plenty of money. I want to buy weed. I want to buy all the video games they keep making. I want my own place, and that's it. So it isn't selfish. It's just regular life. These are the things that I like. Anything else, any sort of other adventure seems to always lead to the end of a dope movie where, the guy with the most money is running out of the fucking his penthouse down to the parking lot in his boxers and some $300 slippers and a nice t-shirt, stumbling over all the cars like, no, wait, no. I told you I'd pay the money, like he's trying to find his car and he left his keys of his butt crack. Like, I said it, yeah, you deserved it. You know, all because of the ventures that just went fucking sideways because of hurt feel goods in the middle of the movie. So that's dope. My shoulder workouts have been working. Like no other. That's a pretty big shoulder. Focusing on my shoulders. It's a good decision. That's how you do it. Focus on whatever part of your body you're trying to improve. Just start working it. If you just start working out and you pick that you wanted to have dope abs, once you get those abs there, you can go ahead and make something else your abs. But keep doing your ab workouts because I don't know what I was going to say that. Life is scary for all of us. I wasn't given any choices. I wasn't respected ever. I wasn't treated fairly. Be thankful for the information or don't. I don't think it matters. Trying to help you, trying to help people. I'm nice. So I understand. So sorry. The time 2:18:21. Don't drink pre-workouts or you saw me fucking up. It was hurting my head. I was drinking it like it says energy any time of the day. I miss gaming like no other. When you're doing this, try to relax, like try to loosen up. At work, they teach in the training, I guess you could call it comfortable lifting practices. Uh, Lifting techniques. You should be able to do it without any discomfort. And it feels really amazing too. So this is working out. This is lifting weights. If you do that in this sort of a interest, it feels really good. It assists you in your choice to be a person who works out. Don't be afraid to put your butt in the air. Homosexual or not, if you're suffering from artificial homophobias, where you're afraid to do things with your body because you perceive, you see yourself from someone else's eyes, and it'll make you tense up. Try to live a relaxed and loose lifestyle. Get over that. You got to get over that. No one's gonna run up behind you and rape you in real life. Most likely these days, You can relax. You can look gay, but know yourself. That's why I was struggling. Just because of my history and the psychological permanence that was trying to remain with me for forever. So when you see me go like this, I'm stiff as can be, rather than really get down there, relax in my back. My body isn't tight and it's not hurting anywhere. And then just getting the weights up to be used. Pretty good, 45 pounds. So I wrote a bunch of tweets on my old account. Hashtag intense lifestyle. Hashtag tense lifestyle. Hashtag untense lifestyle. And I waited until those things started to occur in life. So this is now hashtag untense lifestyle. Because I had a heat press. I have some heat press equipment. I was going to make t-shirts like everybody else was doing. Hashtag it. Just words right across. Probably not a L would, because it just doesn't. You just need a standard t-shirt that goes around right there for that sort of stuff. On this, it won't look cool because this is already too fashionable. This look would outweigh whatever you print on it, I think. I don't know. Or maybe around on the back. But the tense lifestyle thing, intense lifestyle, like, so So tense lifestyle, untense lifestyle, and then intense. So I sell a bunch of t-shirts. Tense lifestyle, hey, buy my t-shirts. Tense lifestyle, hashtag tense lifestyle. Just hashtag words is what I was going for there. Just social media on the shirts. I'm just trying to make a brand out of it, but it does sound awesome. And then untense lifestyle, like I've been through a lot now, I'm like relaxed now. And then now that I've sold so many t-shirts, intense lifestyle, you know, is where I'm at with it. I got money from the shit now, so it's intense. My life is epic now. It's dope. So that's how you can use those three things. And basically, you find your words and you wait for those words because they came up in your head. You wait for them to appear in your life as you, and you use them as they come up. So Twitter helps with all of that stuff. Thanks to Twitter, I'm fucking still alive. I'm not all fucked up anymore. I'm sober, and I believed in social media. That's why I'm not afraid to say anything. Everything, anything. And it's like others been there. That's why they made it. So they help you get through it. It's fucking dope. 40 pounds. So God wanted the world to know that who his son was. He pulled me apart. I'm sure you guys saw that on video or something. I guess that's why they're gonna make me king. Well, the Omni King. Is that what you're saying? Wasn't expecting that, but okay. I thought I was a Saiyan, but I've been saying I'm not a monkey. I'm a wolf, so maybe that's the difference. This is real fucking life, life. That's dope. Right on. I'll be a good king, obviously, because, like I said, gaming, marijuana, food, sleeping. You guys can do whatever you want because, believe it or not, I'm afraid. And I've never been able to control anybody, anyways. Trying to share with them how to do something the right way. People like different stuff in life. I'm just gonna stay out of the way. So even though I mentioned it before, even though workout, the parts of the workouts, try to do them with a stress-free mind. Don't let your brain tense up. Try to relax it. And even as you perform the exercise, know how the exercise is supposed to look and try to just do it nice and relaxed. It should automatically go tight when you're working it out. So I'm bent forward, relaxed, not tense like this, like flexing. And I'm just letting the rear delts do all of the work. Loosen up the grip. On the rear delts, at least. I look banged up because I'm nice. So that's my own fault. Don't worry about that. You know, it feels like whatever. I gotta do my science in life. I didn't know I was such a scientist. I gotta figure out where I call it life science. I cannot, you know, stop staring at the palm of my hand for the first 13 years of my life. Like, these are two M's on my hands. Check out your hands and see what your hands are shaped like, what letter you have. You know, I did it for moms. I have technically two mothers, but are they really? I got adopted, got a new mom. Started with one mom, I got adopted. So that's what that could mean, you know? But in science, I get to middle school and, you know, the teacher every day was waiting for Rico to say that it's a finger, the thumb. Because everybody else in there was like, it's not a finger, it's a thumb. You know, these are my classmates. And he kept saying it because Rico was the only one that said It's a finger. It's not anything different than the rest of your hand. It's the finger. It's fucking the one that controls fucking anything in your hand. Without it, you're gonna be struggling. Your tendons here are gonna be always sore. You're lifting up a bucket of water. You're struggling in life. You're in the woods. You're gonna have to stop every fucking 5 steps because your tendons is gonna be put through the most work, daily. I know I talk about a lot of stuff that people may not, care about, but I think it's really lifey stuff. And I know you're thinking about it, period. Don't be afraid to have this conversation with me. But science, the thumb says to me that we are scientists. In the end of a discovery, and this, it's understood by the entire village, across the village. But hey, I'm not gonna go to discuss it. All right, good job on that water pail and that fucking slide thing to get our water down here. We're gonna walk over there and stick this up your ass. I'm going into my hut. Thanks, Way over there, it was like 1 second. You know that means, oh, I said stop. You know what I'm saying? Fucking loser. I wish I had a bank account full of dollars, B. I'd be talking this shit all day long until it's nighttime. It's fucking time to go to bed. Mm-hmm. It's coming up, man. Oh, sorry. This is all in the name of science. Thanks for telling me. I'm done. Greta! You guys don't tell me to stop, then I'm gonna just be bouncing around here, and it's gonna be fucking world, Dragon Ball. Fucking I tried to stop God from allowing the shits to come back, but he just would not listen. He read my mind. He was like, "I'm giving you what you want, whatever you want." Fuck. All I ever wanted to do was fly. Until he or somebody asked me to stop flying in dreams, so I gave the shit up. Like all things I do in life. Why? I think I was trying to teach people a lesson. Can you do it? God even said, "Would you give up all your worldly possessions for me?" I said, "Ugh, I just got this stuff. God, are you sure?" Yes. All right. It's only been 2 years. The fuck. But sure enough, I got right away. I got on it right away. All the way to the me in the dream world where I could fucking fly when people come to try to kill me. Not try, but actually fucking kill me in the dream world. It's like, what else you want me to do? Sit in the throne. What? I guess. So I asked him not to bring back the Dragon Ball stuff because the key ball does not hurt. Yet I forgot. I was just rolling around on my bed one day in our old place, rolling around my bed, watching TV, smelling my own farts, just doing regular shit in a room. And I roll over because in my head I thought, an idea that could make the key ball real. I just rolled over and fucking pushed my hands together, and sure enough, the shit fucking popped up. It's like I can't show you because love. Okay, my woman said, "Wait till I'm with you before you do that." So that's why I can't show you guys. But you've seen me do it. If you saw it, you kind of coaxed it out of me. So it was an accident. I believe in love more than anything else. So don't make me do things. When I told you why I wouldn't do it, and you made me do it anyways. I think it's fine because right there I stopped myself. Okay, now The key ball tickles. It's not supposed to hurt people, but sure enough, I forgot about the fucking murderer in life, and that you can't bring a goddamn lifesaver without somebody getting killed. I'm not even gonna check, but I'm sure people are fucking grabbing this and killing life. You know what I mean? Ugh. Get it all up and out here. So it sucks that our world is so shite, but you can be selfish in it. Get yourself away to your own place and enjoy the not so entertaining entertainment on television, and then shut the TV off, smoke a bowl, turn on the consoles, turn on the computer, turn off your cell phone, and go have sex, because that's them. As selfish as I am, one way or another, this is what I have to do because it's life. I'm gonna get into a place and I'll be checking, hi on social media and stuff like that. But other than that, you ain't gotta worry about me. Because you didn't worry about me alone in a room for 35 years straight until I fucking kind of lost it like this. Voicing my observatives. Like, guess what I've seen for the past 35 years? I'm letting you know that I won't look at you again. So I gotta take a crap. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So this is what you call liberation. Feeling liberated. Liberance. Which in Spanish means free. Libre, libre. Why, pow. Indeed. Why, pow. Motherfuckers are retarded as can be. Okay. Ah! Sheesh, B. Whatever. Why, power. Like, they're so fucking pissed off. I think that's crying for a robot. I think that's crying. Wine power. Like, I think that's tears to them. Wine power. Because Rico's work it out. Wine power. Like for a robot. I think that's what that is. Sheesh. I've lost it. Still non-violent, but I've given into the insanity that is all of us. I was gonna roll with it. It's giving me a dope personality, a doper personality. I'm not even checking to see who cares. People gonna enjoy myself and laugh myself. Did you see somebody there? Because I felt like there was somebody there. Jeez. this. Yeah, the whole movie like the city. I saw the guy. They saved that guy's life once at a Dave Matthews Band concert. You guys, my brother. Snap. And I was young once, you know. So as you can see, I don't go too crazy on my workouts. I figured out that consistently working out does the same thing and not going too hard. What's up, face? Who are you? Like, I see you fucking. I can see you. Uh, so scientifically, I figured out. First of all, let me finish what I was saying about that. You don't have to do a lot of work. Just do your work every single day, or stick to your schedule of working out consistently, and give it time. It'll be the same results. Once you, like I said, intense and untense lifestyle. Once you put that in your head and work out stressless, just give it the time. Just do your workouts, keep showing up, get them done. In about 2 months, you'll be able to tell where the results came from because you stopped stressing and you just did your routines. Now in science and life science, science of life, science life, science in life, you got to accept other people. That's why, I don't do anything. If you see things on the screen, when my eyes are closed, they're killing me or whatever they're doing, I don't even beg for my life. I just let them be themselves. Because for some reason in life, God allows them. So doesn't that mean we have to allow each other as well? Come as you are, Kurt Cobain, Nirvana. I think that's what that means. You have to, no matter how copy you are as a cop or lawyer, teacher, whatever you are, you kind of have to accept and allow other people, period, because they're going to do what they're going to do with or without you saying that they can't do it. So for your own self, just allow them to do whatever it is that they do to you and other people, because trying to stop them is going to not let you enjoy life yourself because you're weird. Too weird. So I guess making me look less beautiful is their thing. Can you imagine me walking around here like I just got here? In a way, my life has been sacrificed for dismantling. Only they suck at the full dismantling part. Do it. Don't do it. Oh my goodness. Open in my eyes. But that's what it seems like. I've been asked to not do anything. And that includes even getting to be a self like everybody else. They can't cook and take. It's unfair, but that's coming up. So thanks. That's great. But for yourselves, try to allow people, unless you figure out another way to exist. I'll see you soon. The inside quarantine area number 44 was absolute nightmare. So dude, I don't know who doesn't want to be here. Some of us are bad and some of us are good. This is what you call heaven. This is what you call, God Almighty allowing the gods and the goods to kick it with each other. As long as they don't kick each other's ass, they fuck up heaven. 22.5 pounds. Like I said, I don't go too crazy. I just get through my light reps. I do them once and they work. And you can see I'm starting to bubble up, exactly what I want it to look like. I do believe if you do too much workout, you swell up instead of tighten up as you're doing your light stuff. Anybody knows, and everybody knows who works out in the gym where the mirrors are around you, how you actually get leaner if you do a lighter weight. So if that's what I'm doing, I'm doing just one set from a heavy to the lightest, and reasonable reps. They say 15 to 20 is what you're supposed to do, or is it 8? It's 8, 15 to 20 reps. I do 20, 21 for the year, that was gonna do. Oh yeah, hashtag 41. That means, year 2021, you put the numbers together, you get the number 41. I tweeted it. I caught up to everybody, so that's awesome. Stuff like that, And you've always heard the guy on the radio, like, who has a birthday, who's turning 41 this year, you already know you're about to hit the millions. You got your millions stashed somewhere, for 2021 awesomeness or whatever. My name is Ricky Devon Default. There it is. I just said it for you, so hopefully the info gets to you. And happy birthday. All of you guys have it. That's how that works, I think. Who turns 41 in the year 2021 and is able to crack the code. Sorry, I'm sharing it with the world. But you're welcome. It does take a certain level of fearlessness to be able to just do that sort of a good luck, understanding. So, see when you get here. Sorry. See when you get here. Sheesh. No. Jeez. I'm crying. I don't ask for any help. I used to run towards danger. Now I'm chilling out, just being smart. It's didn't give me the proper results, so it showed me something different. Didn't help anybody stop being violent. So I stopped giving them something to be violent towards. No, California, let's go. This in your throat, get this in your head. Just kidding. So, and then that has to play a huge role on what has been happening to me while I slept. I'm glad I woke up and I looked up and I saw my cerebral cortex floating in the middle of the fucking room. When my eyes are closed, I'm getting violated and don't even know it because they're pinching on a part of the brain that says ouch. Something has to come of all this because I've been made aware of it. It's not real life to do to me what other lives have done to me. So I can't blame myself anymore. It's them. It's others. Maybe I'll receive some sort of huge payment in a lawsuit or something. But I didn't hire anybody. And if I do and I show them this video, but isn't that the point? YouTube has this video, so it might be all good. So someone told me, we got everything for you. What did he say? We're here for you, Rico. We got do everything. We got everything for you, I think they said. got everything to assist you. Like if I need whey protein, which I'm all out of, it's there. You know what I mean? We got all this stuff now. You won. They say you won. Like they went to court for the shit. And Rico won against our family. I'm not trying to be a rat. I'm just trying to be like, please stop touching me. So I guess it's time to go back up because down here is lost feeling of it feeling good. And go back up, go back down. Weekly, I guess. It's done all it can do here. Now it's just motion. Put up here, just making it tighter again. So let's go back up. Keep it flat, horizontal on me. Straight across. And get all the movies out here. It'll tell you so everybody Xbox gets on right now. There we go. I say it all the time. I don't know why people still smoke like blunt. All my African American friends, they love blunt. They wouldn't switch to the raw like or the bong. They do, but these fools are so black, like I couldn't say it any other way. That they just that's part of their like their culture, the culture, you know. It sounds because I sound, white when I talk, but and I'm not laughing at them, but sitting by them trying to have a discussion about smoking on blood, you ain't gonna fucking change them. Yo. I love bongs. I'm sure they love bongs too, but they're just like it's part of the culture. It's the tradition, Rico. Like they love blunts and stuff. It's crazy. So, anyways, shit, nice though. Hope we'll be seeing those guys at least online. Let's keep getting through this life. People have handed us the generational torch. World is ours now, along with everybody else's. But separation in reals now. You have the old dirt, you have the old, you have, I guess, us in the middle, and then you have the young adult, and you have the newborns to before teenagers or before adults. So newborns to 18. 5 stars. So it's a short time period. I've always said it's only 10 years before we move up and the old die, unfortunately. And then eventually we'll die. So we're in the middle of our lives, and it's time to really fucking enjoy this shit. Fucked up life. Or did I save this shit? Saved it. You ain't supposed to be fucking hurting. I mean, they're aliens. When these people can be invisible and not invisible in front of you with these scary ass smiles on their faces, they're trying to fuck up life for real. So when I fucking up life, I'm saving us. By just saying, what the fuck is your head doing right there and then right there? Where the fuck is the rest of your body? Who are you? Your smirky ass face. You all right there and shit? What the fuck? What's her? anytime anybody says that I'm gay and the way that they say it, okay, so they go, they trick your mind and you hear it as you said it, but hey, what the fuck is that? So I just say most hetero. Just say, that you're not, and how you prove it to yourself when you're sitting alone in a room. They give you 5 minutes to think, and you ask yourself, and every day, daily, some days you tap and say, oh shit, I might be here, I am. But then most days the count shows 8 to 2, and you're not, or you are, or whatever, whichever one you are. Remember that you did your science on it, and just say hetero. As soon as they say, try to trick your mind, give them that defeat, because you already did your science on yourself. They reach in between the realms, B, in dimensions. I really like the front raise because that shit worked. I mean, look at that shoulder. That thing's separated and round. It's prominent. It stands out. It's there now. So what they did was they took a kid and they counted every success he did. So when I was scoring 9 goals at soccer, before they asked me to let one of them score, let one of them get a goal, they were counting. Maybe you guys know all about them from the time before Rico. Maybe you were just trying to figure out how they were seemingly using superpowers to hurt you. It's a numbers game. Okay, I just gave you what that actually meant. It's a numbers game. They count. So if I go like this, they definitely counted that even though they're not in the room. They can feel my energy. So if I go blocking on them, they can't feel that because I'm moving differently. Like I don't move. So I'm gonna let them feel what that feels like. You hear them whining? No, they're like big ass toddlers. Anyways, since they met me, they've been counting and able to stop it. That's how their superpowers work. It's not superpowers, it's counting. They know the sound of my leg lifting, even though I'm non-violent. That's how they're caught because God gave them the most perfected out of all of us. He went all the way through time and he saw who never fought. So he gave them me in a discussion they had saying, do whatever you want to this one. He knows not to fight because I said so to him when he was a kid. And he sat down and complained like, yeah, but every time I get up and go, they just hit me. They hit me, they hit me. So you're saying don't fight back. All right. That's what he gave to the underworlders. So they've been killing me all day, every day, fucking me up, trying to get me to. I couldn't even lean for it. I went back instinctively. Did you see that? They said and make me go. They put that in your head, and I still went forwardly back. Okay? The best of them is done. So the rest of them, oh no. Some of the best sounding shit to my wolf ears. I just got over smells of people cry and their tears smell like sweet sugar water. I'm so sorry, but I never attacked, but that just lets me know I'm a wolf. I can't help but to chuckle at that shit. It's funny as hell. And then that sounds that they make, giggles. It's so fucking funny to me. I gotta laugh. Oh no! In real life, yo. Usual. So, right, you don't want a person that can transform unless you yourself can transform and look like another person, you guys. However you manage to do that with your science. First of all, I was gonna say good job, but it's anything like the movies say, it means you killed somebody. So I think it's X Files, which is a dope series. I always tell people to watch that entire series. Yeah, I don't know, Scully. Like you gotta watch that shit and prepare your brain for true life because the shit is all around us, whether you believe it or not. Stub toe theory is what I made up. You like getting a stub toe when I told you check to see where you're stubbing your toe. I bet you'll find somebody was making you stub your toe. I made it up because for some reason I'm bending around the corner and the matrix happens. Like I'm walking over here and the shit leans towards me. Someone is causing that. So I called it stub toe theory because it's impossible to hit my toe all the way from here unless something is happening that has nothing to do with it. So I called it stub toe theory because I'm trying to walk around my bed, and I fucking hit my foot. I did it a bunch of times where I walked all the way out here and still managed to be right next to the bed, stubbing my toe. That's an issue. So watch the X Files so that shit can prepare your mind for real life. You're asking questions, it's just gonna give you an idea to your questions. Otherwise, you can walk around for the rest of your life frustrated because you know the answers. You don't want anybody to say you're right. The X Files will say you're right. So ignore those idiots. But I like really setting them straight. What'd you say? You said kill myself, and that's fine. It's just you said it. That's called attempted murder. No matter how you fucking dice it. Why do you need me to kill myself? Because I'm standing up for life. So murderers, stop. Interesting stuff. There was an underworld society that was stopped not by me, but by the police and the global military without asking me for any help. But as soon as they stopped them, they came to let us all know by burning one last hole in the earth, smoking them out. Now they're freaking out under the sun. And God is just like, it's crazy. That's called smiting. If you listen, you can fucking feel it in your neck. Your neck will go like that because somebody is getting popped or thinking they can do whatever they wanted in life. It's fucking awesome. But I don't really care. I don't have to care because they're that bad. They're so bad that you still think that they're human beings when they're not. What is that? Oh no! It's awesome. Check it out. But they're not who they are. They were anyway. Twisting my arm trying to touch my genitalia. But now, yeesh. Yeah, just in case. And also, I love myself, so I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong about my personality. There, there has to be a good in the world still because it's still functional. That's where I'm at. meaning others may not be able to join me in my uh, reestablishment of what it was as I perceived life when it was a secret world before my eyes that I could not notice. McDonald's still has good food. People still work there. So that means life is still winning. Good is still in the lead. And all the doubters are just good at lies and telling good lies. What do you guys think about that? Like, I just started to be myself. You know, my friends told me to be like that. Don't try to sound like us. So I can't write a lot of dope songs. I don't want to. That's what the region did. The region's duty. My region was who I always was. That's why they probably moved me out of the hood. I was too nerdy. I was too not with getting too high. So I'm not doing anything of that sort without my wife. Period. I don't want to be famous and alone. That shit is dangerous. You know? So, no, I don't know. What do you mean? Shake my head like nothing. Thanks. There it is. He's running away to save Rico's life. There it is. Okay. Ooh. Hey. Hey. Said you would, you might is, I might have. Oh, that run is the devil. No, I'm just rhyming. Let me shut it up. I'm trapping. You're gonna be okay, so. One of my favorite parts is drywall. Go ahead and do that. Shit. Yeah. And I know people think because I'm super, I guess, that I'm bad. I'm not. Whatever. I do kind of act Asian though, but I'm not trying to. And I try to. So before I even say another word, before I got in that car accident, I was going out to the club, the best club, just so happened to be in a more predominantly Asian area out here. But I really mean minority. That's where they were forced to go and live for safety purposes, I'm sure. Being Asian, they were getting hated because of people couldn't get over the way that they look. So as Asians have more money than blacks, that's what was there. That's who were there, more populating the club. Asians and blacks and Hispanics and yeah, a few whites, but that's how regions geographically are formed and established. We don't all come together. Instead, we force each other out and put each other in a place where we say that we belong. So, anyways, before the car accident, 2018, I was going to the club and the bar a lot, and it just happened to be more Asians, and Ray Schumer was really popular, So their dances were more staring at. They were the happiest in the club, and then the few black people that were in there also were very happy. But they were doing all that little. I didn't know if it was gang stuff, so I don't think it was gang stuff, so I didn't do it. I think that's just what it was. Everybody was just happy up in there. So I'm not trying to look like anybody. I called it. This is what our generation was looking like. It was like some popular generation times back in the '90s and stuff. Things everybody was doing that was generational. Maybe Ice Ice, maybe just a song. Everybody was just bopping to it. They were enjoying life on a generational uh, area, a generational, you know, place of where they all existed around the same age, and they were all doing the same exact thing. And I mentioned Ray Schumer, that pause part of it. I forgot how the song goes, but you don't move. So, anyways, dang it. Nice. I'm wrong. This is a lot of fun. I hope I've encouraged people to open your mouths, even if they can stop them. Do it anyways. Like I just said, this is a lot of fun. And you deserve to be set free, no matter the consequences. It's just not connected anymore. So I broke my back before the attempt to do 365 days in a row. It was an accident. I was being a superhero, and somebody walked up behind me, reading my mind, and they broke my back. Obviously, they were behind me. I didn't even care to try to search to find who did it, but that's how it happened. I'm not worried about that. I don't care. This is just life. It's what you do in it. Somebody did that to me, and I was being a superhero. So, um, but it's okay because this is life. I already mentioned there has to be a heaven. Uh, I'm good in life, so I expect to go to heaven. Period. And I expect to be there with other good people and people who break people's backs because they're jealous. So I hope to never see anybody like that again. Like we just forget about each other's existence. You'll be in hell surviving getting your back broken, and then breaking another back. That's what you guys are gonna be doing, since you were running into people who would allow you to break their backs, and it made you feel more jealous. I'm gonna guess that since I didn't retaliate in anything in life ever against you backbreaking murderers, that it made you more jealous. I wasn't gonna say that, but I just took a chance there. Whoa. Ew. Whoa, shit, all right, I'm done. Rough. So know this about being a heterosexual male equipped with reproductive organs. You're not a king. Not really. However, in my case, I think that I am. Because if you check out my head, hopefully God's showing you that my cerebral cortex there. If you can see it, my eyes are closed because that's how I think these things work. If you can see it, uh, if you can see it floating in the room, that's why he calls me his son, because it's a miniature sun. Okay, he means SON. So when you wake up today, it's already getting in the sky. The SUN in the sky is our God Almighty. If you know anything about science class, Earth science, they teach you there wouldn't be any life on this planet without the sun in the sky, without a sun, a life-bringing energy. God Almighty. You got to be able to deduce that, even if you're afraid. Don't worry about it. What was I talking? Oh yeah, so that's why I'm a king. We all heard him say that this morning, right? But so if you do have genitalia, do not think that you can just go and impregnate everybody. You know, girls will say, yeah, that's what they want to do. You're gonna get arrested or killed or eaten or something like that. Okay, they just wanted me to tell you that. Fellas, guys, just because we're equipped to impregnate the world of women does not mean you're supposed to. You need to just find your soulmate and know that that's the only one that can have all your kids because he said so. Right? All of them. You can't give her kids to anyone else. It'll get you killed. So try not to fall for the idea that you're a king because you have testicles and a penis that work. So I guess I'll see you in heaven, person. Unless, sorry. So I just saved one life today. That'll do for me. It's creepy sounding. This is coming. 100 push-ups. Saca de tiempos, paso, tiempos, nice. 6:22 a.m. I'm gonna run these out to the garage so they're ready to go, and I'll get them. You have to go there and catch them. You can't be a pedophile in real life. That's the worst one. That's what cops hate the most. So sobriety will explain you to you. I do believe I've said that before in a video. And what sobriety has shown Rico on default is that he's American, whether he can accept himself or not. So that's why I say I agree with cops on a lot of things. Pedophilia is a no. You can't do that one. There's no leniency there. I was in jail and somebody was found out that they had child pornography on their computer. That's why I think they got arrested. And they had to remove that person from the jail. They were throwing shit at him and kicking him and shit. Now, to be honest, I think that person was a professional, so that Rico saw that. And then to say this now, I think pedophilia has gotten to the point where they got that shit mastered, and they may even be precognitively stopping it before it even occurs. But just to have seen that and to see the reaction of inmates on the person, and then the guard holding them as tight as fuck, shoving them out the front door, out the door. It was pretty fucking. It was gnarly. It was trippy to see. So that's why I say it. I'm not being afraid of life. Here, go ahead and mess my head up. Try to stop me from saying that pedophilia is bad, because it is, and you will get caught. Period. I think that's the worst one. I've said it. I just said it. I think cops hate that one the most. That's the one that makes them fucking angry. Not us killing each other. For some reason, that one goes second. But raping a little kid, probably to death, because we're just too large to be having sex with a kid. So that one gets them the most angry. You gotta agree. If you want to try to visualize what that would look like, and you still have a problem with it, you're a pedophile and a rapist and a murderer. You're all wrapped up in one. You're gonna get in trouble. Period. So, all right, I just said it. You're gonna want to default. I love life. Be like me or be like you, and fucking tell yourself you agree to the shits like this. We allow cops and all this stuff for years now, or forever now. They know what they're doing. Jeez. I'm sorry I have to put all this stuff on video, but somebody needs to. We're all thinking it. I have nothing to lose. I'm not afraid of looking crazy or whatever. It's all righteous stuff, all right stuff. That's why they made laws out of things. I just agree with them now, publicly. All right. Let's go, you guys. We can do this. You know what to do in life. You know what the right thing to do is. Always just do it. Don't do what makes you feel uncomfortable. All right? Don't force yourself to do things that you don't want to do. Do what you think you're supposed to do, not what you think you should do. All right? Don't make yourself feel uncomfortable in life. Bring comfort to your life. What do you want, Rico? Oh, I want my own apartment. I want Grand Theft Auto 6. I gotta go find the perfect clinic because I like walking in there. But I'll settle for delivery greens. And also a mate, you know. I'm sure I'm forgetting something. I already have a job and I already get food. Look, I just want to live. None of these things are illegal to do. So that's why I want them. They're all part of my life. As long as it takes.